Most important single aspect of health is documentation of your plan. And I remember doing this early on in my personal training career. I would tell my clients to log their food in and to get as much information as possible so that we could make adjustments on weight loss or gain or whatever that was. I'll give you a couple examples. For me, there's two really extreme examples that you really want to use this, and really you want to use it all the time because everything you eat and everything in your environment is a variable. So you want to be aware of that. But if you have a one of two things, a really great health day or a really bad health day, those are two really good signs because when you document one of those two things, you can really X those variables out and know, 2 days ago I did XYZ and I felt anxiety or I felt digestive irritation. And this can prolong, a matter of hours after, or it could be, several days after. And I really started to make some health gains on that with my understanding of what these symptoms were post meal or post being outside or being around a device or taking in even just coffee, for instance. For the longest time, I didn't know coffee without a meal would irritate my stomach. It was a gut irritant. And we all know that coffee is a diuretic. You have it with sugar, you can have it with so many different things. But I didn't make that connection until I started eating and drinking the coffee together. And I began to stream data, even days after and hours after of that connection of coffee and food have to be eaten together for my plan to work. Now, for your plan, it may not be the case. You may have a digestive system that is just way, way, way better, way, way healthier. About the details of the health routine plan. What does that look like? Well, what are your rituals? And those are the most important things. I'm after performance, I'm after mental health, because if your mind's not right and your hormones aren't right, you're not going to want to be physical. You're not going to want to carry out those normal active functions when you're living the day to day. And there's a reason why there's a breakdown in energy systems and hormones, and that's what we're after. All you can do is look at what people are doing, and if they're mimicking some really good health mannerisms and they seem like they have it together, you might want to give that individual a look. Most important factor of health, logging your information and logging as many variables that you can notice as possible. And you start to connect the dots and pick up patterns and slowly but surely get into a good state of health through repetition. All right, guys, take care. Peace.